So looking at our table today for Math Talk Mondays, what do you see? Dana, what do you see?
I see jam, bread, lots of stuff to help it cup, like cups, cutting knife, spoons, toys, bowls, and that and that and that.
Okay, so you've labeled a lot of things that we see on our table. Who can share with me maybe something to do with the math that goes with them? Does anyone notice something that maybe connects a bit with our math? So the labeling is a start. What else? Aiden?
It's kind of like a pattern because see, there's like a plate here and then a little tiny space.
Oh, okay. So you're looking at the space in between there. Who else has something to share? Ricardo, what do you notice?
I noticed jelly.
Okay.
Raspberry jam.
Okay. And how many containers of raspberry jam are there?
4.
Are they all raspberry jam?
Some are strawberry. I'm exposed to a raspberry.
Oh, so there's 2 raspberry. How many strawberry jam are there?
2.
So if there's 2 raspberry and 2 strawberry jam, what does that mean?
There's 4. There's 2 of each kind.
Yeah.
And there's 4. And there's 2 different kinds of jams. And there's 4 cans of different kinds of jam.
Okay. Who else can share with me something that they notice? Lily, what do you notice?
I noticed that there are 4 breads.
Oh.
Bread.
I wonder if they're all the same bread. What do you think?
2 of them are different and 2 of them are different too.
Oh, and
It's just like dark and that one's light.
yes, you're right.
And-
Yes.
And it kind of like makes like a rectangle, with the jam, because look, one jam goes here, that makes one side with the other one, and one jam goes there. Actually, it makes a line, because look. But then if we pour more jams beside them, it makes a square.
Oh, do you think it's a square or a rectangle that it looks like?
Rectangle. They're long from each other.
Oh, why do you say that it's a rectangle and not a square?
Because squares
Yeah.
are like shorter than rectangles, and rectangles are longer. They're like a little bit squished, and triangles are not that squished.
Okay. Anybody else have something to share? Sarah, what were you going to say?
I see that with blood it's a pattern. Blood, newspaper, blood, newspaper.
Anybody else have something to share? Mariana?
That I see that right here. It reminds me of little incy-wincy circles.
Oh, why does it remind you of circles?
Because right here, it's like a cylinder.
What's a cylinder? The jam jar?
No, this.
Oh, the raspberries. Why do you think the raspberries look kind of like a cylinder?
A sphere.
Why do you think a sphere?
Because it's round and it's kind of like popped out. Because it's all juicy inside.
Anybody else have something to share? Jean, what do you notice?
To me, it's a cylinder. The cans are only cylinders.
How do you know that those jars are cylinders, Jean?
Because cylinders have this.
Yep.
And circles look like this.
Oh, okay. But look at the cylinder. Does anyone see any circles on those cylinders? Where can we Oh, how do you know it's a circle, Jean?
Because circles have a round.
That's right. Anybody else have something to share? Aiden.
I know it's a cylinder because there's a little part that kind of looks like a little slide. See?
Oh. Now, and what were you going to say?
I had something connected to James.
Yes?
We know that it's a cylinder. We know that this is a circle because I heard that circles don't have sides, and this doesn't have any sides. Only like 5 in the M has a side.
Oh, interesting. So you kind of see the side on there. What were you going to say, Divya?
The bread is actually like, the bread is shaped like a rectangular prism. Cause look, it's all 3D.
What makes it 3D?
Cause it's all popped up. Cause rectangles are usually all flat, but this is popped up like a rectangular prism. All of them.
Wow, who knew that food was so much math?
And
And Cody, what were you going to say?
the bread kind of looks like a square.
A square.
But if you take that part off, and it's just that part, like it's a square.
Oh, you mean the individual pieces of bread? Why do you think they look like a square, Cody?
Because they have one side
Okay.
and one side on the top and the bottom.
Okay. Anybody else have something to share? Lily,
I know that this is around it. It's shaped like a circle.
why do you say that, Lily?
Because it's inside. It's like you don't see anything, but outside it's like around it to make a circle.
And inside it fills it up. And Dana, what did you want to share?
Because the knife. Well, the knife
Yeah?
and like kind of like a long round stick to cut the bread.
How many knives are in that package? What does it say?
48.
Okay.
Because it usually says it on, because when I got this thing, I have a chips.
Yes.
And it said on here that there was